Hello, welcome to Faraday's tutorials on DC machines. So we have a 4-pole DC with 250 volts. DC series motor has a wave connected armature with 200 conductors. The flux per pole is 25 milliamperes when it is running at 60 amps from the supply. The armature resistance is 0.15 while series winding resistance is 0.2 ohm. Calculate the speed under this condition. So the first thing we need to do is to be able to get our data. After getting our data, what do we do next? We now move on to draw our circuit diagram, and we know how to draw a series motor. So we have our pole to be equal to, now in this case we cannot see A is equal to Z. Now A is equal to P, no, because this is what a wave, or in other words we can also say that this is a series circuit, right? So we have the value of P to be equal to 4 in this question, right? And then we know clearly that A is equal to 2 whenever it's in terms of wave. Okay. And then the flux per pole is 25 times 10 raised to the power minus 3 Webers in this question, right? And then we can see that since it's in series, the armature current is the same as the line current, and therefore is equal to 60 amps, right? And then clearly we can also see that the armature resistance in the circuit is 0.15 ohms. And then we also have a series resistance, a resistance that is connected in series with it, to be equal to 0.2 ohms, right? So let's move clearly and draw the circuit. Mostly when you draw the circuit, the lecturer will actually appreciate your effort. Okay, so always try to draw your circuit clearly like this. We have our motor with the resistances in the armature resistance, right? And then we have another resistance in series, so series resistance. And then we have our supply voltage V moving in opposite direction to the supply voltage. And then we have our back EMF in this section. Remember, the back EMF is in opposite direction to the supply voltage, right? So the current will be moving from this direction. So we can call it armature current, which is equal to the line current, from positive to negative, from positive to negative, and then finally we get a closed loop, right? From this equation, we can clearly see that our V is equal to our EB plus IARA, right? Plus IARC. Since it's in series, you can add all the resistance. So you get V is equal to EB plus I, right? Multiplying RA plus RC. So we have more resistances. You could add all of them together. Based on this, we know that we have the value of EB here. We can put in. So we have 250 to be equal to. We had the supply voltage was given out to us as 250, right? Supply voltage is equal to 250 volts, right? Which is equal to the back EMF, right? So we don't have the back EMF, which is what we are looking for to be able to get our speed. So we have the series resistances. We have 0.2 and that of 0.15, all in series. So moving forward, we have the armature current too. So we can put in the armature current here. Let me just clean and put it here. So times the armature current. So the armature current is 60, right? We had it to be 60. So we can see from this, we can see that our back EMF, if we move this one to the other side of the equation, will finally be equal to 229 volts DC. Okay, so that is all. So if we have our back EMF, don't forget we had a certain equation which states that the back EMF, right, is equal to phi PZN, right? All divided by 60 times A. So from this equation, we can make n the subject, right? Or we can put in our parameters and make n the subject. So we have the back EMF to be 229, right? Which is equal to the flux, and we know the flux is 25 times 10 with the power minus 3 times P. P is 4, right? And then we have our Z. Where is Z? Z in the equation In the question we had z to be equal to 200. Okay, it wasn't written. Okay, it was given. So z is equal to 200, right? All divided by, and then we have the value of what? N. N is also equal to, so n, we don't know n in the equation, because that is exactly what we are looking for. All divided by 60 times a. A is equal to 2, since it's what? A series or wave winding. So making n the subject from this equation, right? We can see that n in this equation will now be equal to 1300 and what? 74 rp what? M. Thank you very much for your time, and then we will see us in our next video of DC motors, that is the DC types of motors. Thank you very much.